Jeffers flares it out to and miss. Gets a couple of wiggle moves. Dances forward. Gets it all the way down. 4, 6. Trey Torres. They flared him out of the backfield. It was not Paul Cordell. Matters little as Trey Torres had a little wiggle in his step on that one, Jamie, for the very first State Farm agent Lynn Ray touchdown of the night. 2 receivers up to the top, 1 down to the bottom. They will hand the football off this time. He fumbles the football, and it's picked out of midair by the Campbell County Cougars. But as number 14, Jordan Dunbar, was going into the end zone, he only forgot one thing, the football. Trey Torres, as always, Johnny on the spot. First down and 10. Jeffers throwing it deep and is picked off by Oak Ridge. They were waiting for that one. 10-5. Touchdown, Ted Mitchell on that one. Is that Nick Bailey in there? Nope, they hand it off to Cordell. He gets off left side, makes a couple of and miss. Gets inside of there. 4, 6. Paul Cordell's hard work paying off as he gets through a couple of arm tackles for the second State Farm agent Lynn Ray touchdown of the night. And Henderson will fake the handoff, roll it to near side, and throws it in and picked off Campbell County Trey Torres. He's at the 40-45 past midfield. Trey Torres still on his feet, crunching forward. Matt Price's defense comes up huge.
Wow, Jason. Trey Torres. We talked about how old Ted jumped on it earlier.
Yep.
Trey Torres took that exact same script and did it one better by returning it about 40 yards.
So Campbell County takes the football to begin the game, goes 80 yards for a touchdown, and now gets a turnover on the first possession of the second half for Oak Ridge. So Campbell County winners on both fronts of the coin toss. Our very first field goal attempt here. Oak Ridge has it, and Sumner
may want to watch for the fake, though.
Be the man to kick it. Snap, hold, kick is up. And
it's no good.
It's no good. So Matt Price's defense holds. We'll take it any way we can get it. Jeffers standing in the pocket, getting pressure off the edge, throwing it deep downfield. He's got a man. It's Corey Phillips. He's at the 5. He is in the end zone. 4, 6. Corey Phillips all alone. Nobody back there.
Wow, Jay. Nobody around. That was awesome.
Bailey gets a line drive.
Oh,
bounces off the. Who falls on it? Who falls on it? Who falls on it? We fall off. Under on the punt return, as it was a line drive kick that bounced off his face mask, and the Campbell County Cougars are on it. And they're 2 minutes and 9 seconds away from beating the number 5 team in the state. Bailey gets a line drive.
Oh,
bounces off the. Who falls on it? Who falls on it? Who falls on it? We fall off. Under on the punt return, as it was a line drive kick that bounced off his face mask, and the Campbell County Cougars are on it. And they're 2 minutes and 9 seconds away from beating the number 5 team in the state and defeating the Oak Ridge Wildcats for the first time in their history. All they've got to do is run the football.
Jay, that was the mini tornado, Preston Miller, just rolling down there and jumping on that muffed punt. That guy for Oak Ridge has to feel really stupid.
1:30 left to go.
Are they rolling
Bailey's
over?
Still in. They fake the handoff to Cordell again, right-hand side, and now he picks up a Farmers Insurance first down. 1:20 left to go here in the football game.
Oh, man.
And now.
This is amazing. Wow, Jay. Wow.
I can't believe it.
I can't either.
I can't believe it.
We're sitting here talking about history. I mean, as long as this school's been built, this hasn't happened.
1:14 left to go. Can you believe that?
I cannot, Jay. I really cannot. And coming into this game, just couldn't get over that feeling of, hey, this is Oak Ridge. We lose to Oak Ridge. And it's like you're almost supposed to lose to Oak Ridge. The curse is finally being broken. The Prices have created an entirely new era.
Yep.
Tonight.
It's important to note that not only has Campbell County never beaten the Oak Ridge Wildcats, the average score over this series is Oak Ridge 46, Campbell County 5. And we are about 49 seconds away from me giving Frank the best promo he has ever had.
Are you thinking about what you're going to say?
I'm trying. 21-14.
I hope you do a good job. I know you'll do a good job.
Yeah, don't. Let's not put it in the moment here. Players are back out on the field. 49 seconds left to go. Campbell County leading in this football game by a score 21-14. Fourth down, Campbell County will go for it. Nick Bailey.
That's it. Icing on the cake, baby.
As you hear my color man call it, Nick Bailey goes in untouched, and now there's absolutely zero that Oak Ridge can do as Nick Bailey blasts off the left-hand side for 6. 27-14. That last touchdown brought to you by State Farm agent Lynn Ray. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy.
Jay, Justin Price just jumped from the top of the stadium all the way to the field, basically. Super, super exciting. Just, unbelievable. Crazy moment.
Rosa's kick is in the air. It falls just incomplete. Not incomplete, but no good. So it's 27-14. We can get a quick timeout here. You're listening to Cougar football, where they're about to defeat the Oak Ridge Wildcats by a score of 27-14. They are standing on the Cougar paw at midfield. They are jumping up and down in jubilation for the kickoff that is about to come. The reason they're jumping up and down in jubilation is the Campbell County Cougars are about to defeat the 5th-ranked team in the state, the Oak Ridge Wildcats, by a score of 27-14, barring a kickoff return here.
And then another one somehow.
Kick is in the air. Good angle.
T. Higgins again, Jay.
It'll be T. Higgins, and he is brought down on the play.
Guess who brought him down?
I'm going to assume Nick Bailey.
Nope, Trey Torres.
Either one. They will come out on the football field. They only have 1 second left to go before history here is made at El Hope Dossett Stadium. They will hand it off.
And they're going to run it.
Sounds. They run the football, and Campbell County is in no hurry to get him down on the play. But now they do. Campbell County rushing the football field. We have fireworks going all over as the Campbell County Cougars at home have defeated the number 5 Oak Ridge Wildcats. Campbell County 27, Oak Ridge 14. You are listening to Cougar football on Q Country WTNQ-FM 104.9. If you're just joining us, there's a new big cat in the district. It's not a bobcat. It's not a panther. And it's certainly not a wildcat, Jamie. It's a cougar. As Campbell County has defeated the Oak Ridge Wildcats here at El Hope Dossett Stadium for the first time in program history by a score of 27-14. Nobody's left. And, Jamie, this is a lot of fun to watch.
It really is, Jay, and we were saying a second ago, might as well just hang out here all night. It's something that's never been experienced before. This is a feeling that's never happened before. We've never felt like this against Oak Ridge. And for all of those guys who've been on that field before, vindication has finally come to Campbell County. We can finally say, adios, Oak Ridge, go home, you're beat.
Jamie, I never thought, as Campbell County improves to 6-1 heading into Gibbs, and then they have an open date, thankfully, I never thought in a million years I would sit here and be saying, I think you're looking at the district champions. I mean, I think Anderson County will slip up somewhere on down the line, and I think you're looking at the best team in District 3 AAA.
They're a special team. They really are a special team. Just the way that they can dig for it and guys like Nick Bailey and Trey Torres and Jeffers had a great night. They just find the will to win, and they, we've never seen anything like that here, ever.
And let's recount all the things that didn't go their way tonight. They had the pass interference penalty in the first quarter that was not very good. They throw a pick six. Let's see. They had the first down spot that we did not get there in the third quarter.
Yes, and we could probably say that one about 3 or 4 more times.
I mean, tons of things went against this team at critical times in this football game, and it's almost like they don't care. They just keep grinding.
They just flatly refuse to lose, and they just flatly denied Oak Ridge. Yeah, you're getting every single break you can imagine. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. We're still going to beat you.
And that's accurate. I mean, Oak Ridge got more breaks in this football game than Campbell County did, but in the end it mattered very little. As Campbell County was able to defeat the Oak Ridge Wildcats for the very first time in program history tonight by a score of 27-14. And I find it fitting that Oak Ridge had 27 wins on us before tonight, and we have
27 points on them.
27 points. And defeat the number 5 team in the state, they did, by a score of 27-14. Again, the very first program win against Oak Ridge ever. And, Jamie, we were talking off air that, it's just surreal where we're at in that if you would have told folks in Campbell County that you're going to wrap up the playoffs, basically. We have wrapped up the playoffs for all intents and purposes. Against the Oak Ridge Wildcats, they would have laughed you out of the room.
They really would have. No one would have believed that statement at all. And, in fact, if you had told us at the beginning of August that you guys are going to be calling games and you're going to be 6-1,
no,
I would have said you're insane.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No. I would have. And here he comes.